Okay, so I guess we can start the stream. All right, so for those new in chat, my name is Daitomodachi, and I'm working my first commercial game, Ball Busters, which is an indie action roguelike about doing sick combos on balls to keep the ball in the air. Please make sure to wishlist a game on Steam. We're close to hitting 4.2k wishlist on Steam. Link to the wishlist is in the stream description. All right, so we're going to do something a little different compared to the previous streams. Usually I try to stream myself working on new moves, new balls, but for this stream we're going to do something a little different in which we're going to actually animate a character during the stream. I usually try to avoid working on animation streams because from my experience in the past, people don't really find animation streams all that interesting and stuff, so we're actually gonna, but for this one I'm really behind on Emo's work, so we're going to focus on animating him for the stream. So let me pull up his animation files and we're gonna get started. Hey Skylanders, how's it going, my dude? Oh, that just... Alright, so let's switch over to main. Alright, so for this stream, we're going to work on, I would say, so for this animation, I got his running animation done. I'm going to clean the skirt up later. For now, it's like, fine. And the rest of the other animations are pretty simple. I worked on. His dash animation is literally just a stack animation, but for that animation we're using VFX. We're using like other stuff to carry it. Then we worked on his jump. Then I worked on his jump animation, and then his... I thought I did his fall animation, but apparently I am wrong with that. But yeah, so we're going to work on a few animations. We're going to start with the simple ones because they're just literally static poses. The knockback animation, the wall hit animations, we're going to work on that. Then we're going to work on the reward because even though that's a bit of animation work is going to be pretty simple. And then his character select animation is also pretty going to be simple. So we're going to work on those. We're going to knock out those four for this stream, Then hopefully we can, if we have enough time, we'll work on his character intro animation. Well, actually, I'm not sure about the character intro animations. All right, so let's work on the knockback, but I'm gonna be honest, his knockback animation is gonna be pretty simple. Hey Assassin, welcome to how's it going, my dude? Also, the audio is a little bit too loud for myself. Also, so how are you doing? Yeah, you guys doing good and shit? Other than the whole technical hiccup from earlier. It's all legal distinct. It's the legally distinct ninja run. Oh yeah, totally. But I don't think I could get in trouble for like having a ninja run. I mean, we've seen people ninja run during the whole Area 52 thing, so I don't think I'll be in trouble for just calling it a little ninja run. Like, I really don't think I'll be in trouble for that one. Alright, so... like I said, his knockback animation is going to be pretty fucking simple. I mean, it's literally just going to be him. Literally just stag pose. But yeah, also I watched Gamerverse. I'm gonna be honest, I really like it. In fact, I like it more than Digital Circus. And I'm not saying because oh my god, they had the beach episode in the first episode, 10 out of 10. I am not talking about that. What I found interesting about Gamerverse was the whole premise of flipping the whole instead of helping the heroes complete the quest, they're actually helping the villains, so that way the game world doesn't like implode or get destroyed. Like I really find that like an interesting concept. I also find its PTSD like really interesting thus far. And I do like the theme of, is it wrong to do the right thing? An interesting premise as well. So I really like Gamerverse, and I already have ideas for like a KWC episode for it, so that's gonna happen. So yeah, like overall, can't wait for the new episodes of Gamerverse. Like, what I find really ridiculous is there are like really good animated scenes in Gamerverse. They had full-on fight scenes like from an anime. They had like good character, like good personality for the characters. But yeah, people focus on the fact that, oh my god, she was in a bathing suit in the first episode. Fucking Gooner ship. This is awful. This is terrible. Like, Jesus. Like, I really like it. And I'm not just saying because, well, let's be real, we're all Gooners here. Oh yeah, Gamerverse will have serious trouble with Pokemon. God of War. Just God of War. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. God of War. God of War. Like like people posted like a fan art of Kid in the God of War universe, and I 100% agree with that. She is not surviving the God of War universe. And I'm not even just talking about the Cooch thing. Hey, tip fell and accidentally audited into gross economic output of Liechtenstein's taxes. What the fuck do I do? That sucks, my dude. I don't know how to help you, my dude. I just hope things get better for you, my dude. I hope things get better. And we have finished his quote-unquote knockback animation. It's literally just a static pose. It's literally just a static pose. It's not that difficult. Alright. So, finish his static pose. Really did not waste any brain cells working on it. Next up is his wall hit. Don't forget the Doom universe. The Doom universe. Yeah, she's fucked in the Doom universe. He is fucked in the Doom universe. That shit is funny as hell. Oh yeah. Funny as hell. Let's see, what other game universe would she be fucked in? You would survive the Final Fantasy VII universe, definitely. Like, I don't think she'll have any issues in the Final Fantasy VII universe. Kingdom Hearts universe. You know, that would be an interesting thing. How would Gamerverse X Kingdom Hearts collaboration will work? I mean, essentially the same thing. Like, the traveling different worlds, helping the heroes or villains. Well, villains in the case of Kit. So it's really, I would love to see how that will work. Hey Yarn, welcome to the stream, my dude. Okay. And wall hit is done. Like I said, I told you guys that the animations are going to be pretty fucking simple. Okay, so now that we got those out of the way, let's work on the actual hard animations. Well, not hard, but the animations that's not just like a static pose. or the character reward screen. So I know for a fact for the character reward screen, he's going to be doing the rushing squad. So going to be. Let me pull up a file of him really quick. You told Yaren about the Freya model? I did not. I did not know that Yaren is into Daitomodachi, to be honest. I wonder how Kit will handle Mario Universe. Mario Universe, she will have no problem with. Like, that's the one universe I don't think she'll have any issues with. Like, it will be a fucking breeze for her. Like, a real fucking breeze for her. Like, that's the one universe in which she can fucking just breeze through that universe without any issues. Alright, so let me find the animations folder. Character select. I know. There it is. Okay, rewards. I think Kit might have a little trouble with Sonic. I think she'll have. Yeah, I agree. She would have a little trouble with Sonic Universe. A little bit, but not like God of War level of trouble, but more like okay, this is gonna be an actual challenge. Where's Freya? Daitomodachi's bad. I'm not sure if you're friends with him on Discord, Nick, but hold it. But judging by your answer, I'm pretty sure you're not familiar with Daitomodachi, Yaren. Every universe outside Kid OC, Kid will survive without a few brain cells removed. What, you think she won't survive the KWC universe? I mean, what? Alright, first off, what would be the win condition for KWC? I mean, even with Kakyoin scoring with different waifus or losing different waifus, the show keeps going on and on and on and on and on. The only real lose condition is when YouTube Sama just obliterates everyone. Like, I already know we're going to do a KWC episode of her. That's like a done deal. And I have like a basic rough idea in my head how it'll work. Like, obviously, the first thing is going to be she will definitely help YouTube Sama. That's like without a doubt. Like, she would fucking help YouTube Sama because he is technically the villain of KWC. Dagi having a feel for Kakyo going dying. I mean, Kid especially would try and work with Eggman. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Yeah, it's the reverse. So she would have a lot of issues in the fucking. She would have a lot of issues in the fucking Sonic universe when you put it that way. She would have a lot of issues in that when you consider that. Oh, I keep forgetting about the whole villain twist thing. But let's see. Okay, so I already know, like I said earlier, I know for a fact. Just have Dresser here for a reference. See, do I still have the Gwig UI here? There it. Yep, I still have it. Cool. Then you got to include Shadow, as he can be either good or evil. Yeah, he is definitely the wild card for sure. He is definitely the wild card. So yeah, he can go either way. It will not survive the Xenoverse games. Yeah, she's gonna. Yeah, especially if she has to fight Goku, Vegeta. She is not surviving that. I'm wondering if she'll have like an easier time in the Xenoblade games, though. Okay, for reference, where he would setting. Okay, so we got him in place. All right, so now we gotta look up some Russian squat poses. I'm just more worried about Kit. It's how Kit is going to try to get Eggman to listen to her. Game and verse in a nutshell: heroes equal villains, villains equals heroes. Yeah, I mean, on one hand, you can get. I kind of got the feeling if Kid is like, I don't feel comfortable helping the villains, but I gotta do what I gotta do. But again, I still find the premise interesting. It's like, it does make you, it does pose like a good question of, it does pose a question of, am I doing the right thing, no matter the cost or whatever. Like, I think is a really, really, really interesting premise. Let's see. But Pokemon is going to be really hard because she can join any evil organization, especially Team Rocket, to either rule or destroy the world. I think it's going to be tough because they're just fucking incompetent. Like, a lot of times the fucking people in the evil organization in the Pokemon games are just, like, incompetent a lot of the times. So it's like, I think Pokemon might be the most challenging world, to be honest. Just from the fact of how fucking competent the villains are in that universe. Not even DMC. I think DMC is gonna be challenged because it is Dante and Virgil and Nero. Here's a question for Gameverse. What if there was a game world with no win conditions? Like a sandbox game like Minecraft? I mean, technically, Minecraft does have like a win condition, or like technically. I mean, isn't like you have to fight the Elder Dragon like the win condition for Minecraft? Are you trying to kill Kid? He is not going to even last one day DMC. She is not going to she is not going to survive the fucking DMC world. She is not going to survive that world, dudes. He is not going to survive that world. I think the best worlds you can put Kid in is worlds in which the villains are so over fucking powered that the heroes win by sheer fucking miracle. That's the only, like, you gotta put her in those type of worlds for her to even stand a chance. Oh my god, he looks so fucking angry. He looks so fucking angry. Like, why the fuck am I here? I mean, Minecraft is a sandbox game, but the entire stick of the game, you can basically do anything you want before you fight the Elder Dragon. I think, yeah, I think she can win in Minecraft if she just basically distracts Steve from doing anything else in the game. Wait, what about those games with the bad endings? All a kid has to do is trick certain events with a bad ending. Oh yeah, totally. Can I actually remove the cigarettes? No, he's... Nah. A cigarette is stuck with him. I wonder how Kit will handle the Bayonetta universe. I think, you know what? I gotta ask this real question. We gotta ask the real fucking question about Kid. We gotta ask the real fucking question about Kid. We gotta ask the real fucking question. How is she gonna fucking handle a fucking hentai universe? Like, we all seen those games on Steam. Well, if you have the adult section enabled. I mean, she can obviously... It's like, if she helps the hero in the game, it's basically, she just had to just get him through the game a while. But if she loses, or if the hero loses, most of the times, you get the bad ending. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, yeah, no. No, we gotta ask these questions, guys. She's going to get help with the ugly bastards. The ugly bastard is like will become the Sora. The ugly bastard will become the Donald of Goofy in our party. Honeypot will hurt her soul. Oh my fucking. Oh my fucking. I hate you so much right now. I hate you so much right now. I hate you for putting that thought in my head. Look, we gotta ask these questions. I'm sorry, but we gotta ask these questions. We gotta ask these questions. This is you right now. This is you right now. This is you right now after I mentioned how will kids survive a hentai game. This is you right now. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Okay. So we'll just add like a simple. And apparently it came in the right time. Hey Nero, what's this? We're talking about Gamerverse and how Kit will survive a fucking hentai universe. What if Kit was in Ballbusters? All she has to do is not hit the ball, and that's it. That's all she has to do, just not hit the ball. That's all she has to do, not hit the ball. That's all she has to do. Oh my fucking god. God. I can just imagine when Hit Kid is in like the hentai universe. The hentai the ugly bastard is giving like some sort of motivational speech. Like, don't you see, protagonist Kun? If you get what, please, you have to let me cuck you, protagonist Kun. If you don't, this universe will end. So please, protagonist Kun, let me cuck you. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. What if the ball was just John Balllander? I mean, I can show you guys work on the Homelander ball if you want. Hey, Diane, sad news. Our neighbor found a missing cat. She's dead. She's buried with a dog in the... Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry to hear that. Please give... Chat, please make sure you type F in chat for... Well, that's kind of disrespectful. No, don't type F in chat. Just give your condolences to Matt. I am so sorry, my dude. You gotta check out the hypnosis idea, my dude. What if Kit were in Ninja Gaiden, going off Awesome Gaiden, she wouldn't get past the tutorial level? I think she'll be fine in Ninja Gaiden because those games are fucking hard as shit. She can probably, now I think about it, she would definitely survive in the Dark Souls universe because those games are hard as fuck. And it will be so easy for her. It'll be so easy for her to survive the fucking Dark Souls universe. It'll be so fucking easy for her. It'll be so... He looks so fucking angry. He looks so fucking angry. I love it. Hi, Die. Happy sad. I hope you're having a good day. I like your email design. Thank you, Shadow and Jodo. And that's actually MF's. Make sure that's MF's work. MF's been doing a fucking good job with like the character design. Oh wait, you know what? I'm not sure if you guys saw the designs for like the dark forms for email. Well, the different forms for email. Let me pull up. Let me pull it up. Okay, there you are. Let me download them really quick. Omni and Jackson. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fucking heard. Omni and Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus are in Fortnite. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of bothers me a little. A tiny bit. It kind of does bother me a little bit. I mean, you gotta appreciate Glitch getting that bag, but at the same time, I don't know. Oh yeah, but yeah, anyway, here's Emo's final forms. Or different forms. So we got his regular form here. His first form. And then you have his dark form. So the dark form was actually inspired by Sora's anti-form in Kingdom Hearts 2. So I knew that Emo was going to be an install character, but I wanted to also include a mechanic in which there's a 1 in 6 chance in which he'll go into the dark form and won't have any access. Well, this is like the current idea. It might change later on, but he won't have any access to like his regular heat modes and moves, and he'll just be all physical attacks. Why not Ragatha? Is it true that the fanbase hate Ragatha? Yeah, it looks badass. Yee, thank you. The crash out trigger! Crash out trigger! Crash out trigger! Whoa. The crash out trigger. Crash out trigger. Crash out trigger. Crash out trigger. I like it. I like it actually. That could actually work. I mean, I don't know. People might say, "Oh, you're using internet terminology for a transformation name. That's kind of cringe. That's very cringe using an internet terminology name." So I don't know. Use a die. Drag install instead. Now it's depression install. That's hilarious. Just the glass Jack's lasers. Is it because people want to ship Pomni with Jack's super duper hard? I think a lot of people hate Roguelike because they love Jax. She did nothing. She did nothing wrong. You know what? Okay, I gotta make sure I include that for the KWC episode when we do Pomni and Digital Circus. I think it's really unnecessary. I think that could work as a fan base for you. I do not want to fuck with the Amazing Digital Circus fan base. Like, those fuckers are weird. They're kind of reaching My Hero Academia's level of toxic. Like, they're reaching that kind of level. Like, I mean, granted, maybe because Digital Circus is like really popular, so of course when you have something popular, you'll start attracting like really toxic fans. But they are really ugh. But I will say, I do appreciate my fans being relatively chill. I mean, even my Gohanverse fans are still pretty chill, even though getting comments of when's the next Gohanverse episode when I'm talking about other stuff can get a little demoralizing at times. But at the same time, I'd rather have people asking when's the next episode than people saying, "Stop working on this. This is fucking terrible. Stop working on this shit. No one cares about that." I'd rather get those type of comments about when's the next episode than people give me comments like that. I feel bad for Gooseworks. Yeah. People always distrust nice characters, even though there's no reason to. Look at Blonde Blazer. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I feel kind of bad for saying that because I'm gonna be honest. When this patch first came out, I was one of those people that said that was like, okay, she's really too nice. I think I don't trust her. I really don't trust her. But then by the end of the game, it's like, oh shit, she was literally legit. Shit, I feel bad. Just give those fools a good old block and ban. Yeah. Jesus Christ, he looks so angry. I love it. He just looks so fucking angry. He just looks so fucking angry. I mean, granted, he could be doing better stuff right now, but I love it. It just looks so fucking angry. Oh, like I'm done with this world. Yep. Why does he look like he wants to slap us? He does. He fucking does. Guys, stop looking at me right now, emo right now. It's more like, guy, chaps, stop fucking looking at me. Just give me my fucking cigarettes. Gohan versus request spammer expression. Nah, I don't have that type of expression. I don't have that type of expression when it comes to like people request Gohan for stuff. But yeah, I think that is. I mean, I'm going to ask my friend for like animation critique because he's been really good with like critiquing my animations, and they have been helping improve the quality of them. I think that is a good reward screen animation. Okay, so now we can work on the character select animation. Holy shit, I am blazing through these things. Chat, you're giving me energy to to actually work on Emo's animations. Maybe just drop a nap or take a dump. I don't know, that usually calms me down. You probably didn't see it the first time, so I'll say it again. Ultimate attack name, Rage from Ashes. I don't know about that one, my dude. I don't know. I don't know about that name. I don't know about that name. I still think Crash Out Trigger could work. Again, the only issue with that name is I feel like people get on at the fact it's like, in that name, blah, blah, blah. Actually, is Crash Out part of the Internet Dictionary now? Oh wow, wait, no. Crash Out is part of the English dictionary now. So technically, it could work. Technically, it could work. All right, so Crash Out Trigger, it could work. All right, so now let's work on the character select animation. Character select, blend. Hana. Crash Out Trigger is base as fuck. You do it, you die. Crash Out Trigger sounds so fucking cool. Like, I can't deny it. And I really want to use it. My only concern is people just groan at the fact that it's an internet slang name. But at this point, I can't appease everyone. I mean, they did add 67 to the dictionary, also Riz and also Guy. Did they really add 67 to the fucking dictionary? Six, 7. What the fuck does 6-7 mean? I'm sorry. I've been seeing this pop up a lot. What the fuck is 6-7? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fine. Let's just see. Look, this is. All right. Fuck it. I'm sorry if I'm being a boomer with this. I'm sorry if I'm being a boomer with this, but I'm legit curious.
The one who dies with the most toys wins.
I'm sorry for looking up like a meme video for understand what the fuck does this mean.
Feeling old lately? Maybe all the kids yelling 6-7 everywhere has made you feel like a bag of crumbling ancient bones. But don't worry, we're gonna save you from the meme that makes you old by explaining what all those kids are talking about. It all started in the exciting world of music, specifically the Skrilla drill rap song Doot Doot 6-7, released in late 2024. If you haven't listened to the song, well done. A recurring refrain in the song is Skrilla saying 6-7, which could mean one of three things according to the expert lyrical analyst.
Can you read my previous comment? Please die.
Is that it could be a reference
what's
to
your
the
comment?
code 1067,
He looks.
meaning a death has occurred, which sort of makes sense,
Hold it for a
as the
sec.
song seems to be referencing a death. It could also refer to 67th Street in Philly or Chicago, or to burial plots 6 feet under and 7 feet apart. Skrilla is just a very layered writer like that. When asked about the greater meaning in light of the meme blowing up, he said, quote, "I never put an actual meaning on it, and I still would not want to." Doot indeed. But this was just the beginning. Before becoming the greatest source of dread for teachers across the globe that isn't related to salary or random murder, the catchphrase got its start in the basketball fandom. It became associated with the Charlotte Hornets player LaMelo Ball, who is 6 feet 7 inches tall. The repeated motif of 6'7" from the song became regularly used in fan cams of Ball, well, ballin'. And if you need us to explain what a fan cam is, we're extremely sorry. The rest of this video might be just a little bit out of your depth. The meme continued to grow in the basketball world. An internet-famous high school basketball prospect named Talon T.K. Kinney became known as Mr. 6'7" after he referenced it in a video where he was rating Starbucks.
All right, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Okay, I've seen enough. Also, let me read the comments. Let's see. He looks okay, Matt. He look at you say it finally put you in this shithole game. The only reason is last because of this fucking gooner. Yep. Do not the tongue Braylon. What the fuck is that? I have idea when I was watching old SFM videos or email going, if the achievement in the game, then you can use one of the arts that you use in the t-shirt. That's a good idea, actually. I mean, I still have the art from the shirt design, so maybe that could be an achievement. I still don't get the 6'7" thing. Came from a song. From what I gather, came from a song. People like the song and then put into everything else. That's the only thing I can get from that. Also, why does it look at the reject Demon Slayer concept on depression meds? Because that's his character design. Song is basically a local gen Indonesia brain rot thing. We really gotta stop the brain rots. Like real talk, I feel I really gotta cut down on the brain rot shit. Like for example, before the stream, I was just watching YouTube shorts, and then part of my brain is realizing, oh fuck, I'm really fucking getting dumber with these shorts. I really am. These shorts are kind of bad for like my mental health. Enough. Millennials rules. Yeah. In any case, do not search Italian brain rot. It is cursed as fuck. I have to like focus on this shit. Like, I will admit, like, there are some shorts that are really helpful. Like, for example, I found a short that basically explains. Jesus Christ, he is short. I mean, he's a kid, but I think he should be a little bit taller. Like, maybe not too tall, but tall enough. Alright, then I gotta cheat this. And bring him a bit forward, and then I forgot to take into account that Emo is still a kid. He's gonna be short. Is it weird that the creator of that is technically lost his rights to the IP and now he's trying to get in court to get back from the company? Which creator? Are you talking about the rapper? Or are you talking about... When I'm hearing 6'7", I'm like, alt F4 yourself. It's not the best number. My best in my book, 69 is. Yeah. Okay, so let's call it. Okay, so for email's character select, I'm thinking about referencing Guardians of the Galaxy, the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Hey, the stone near. What's up, my dude? Oopsie, no, that's the wrong screen. Pardon me, Jets. All right. The Jack in the Box middle finger. The Jack in the Box middle finger. Shit, this scene is 8 years old. Well, longer than that. Alright, so for this, will I have email just stare at you while still doing it, so. Alright, so obviously we gotta have email stare at you while giving you the bird. Would you rather watch Dragon Ball Evolution or 6-7 Your Grave that includes the chat? I think I'd rather watch Dragon Ball Evolution, because at least when you're watching Dragon Ball Evolution, you can riff on it with friends. Like, if you had a condition which you gotta take this seriously, then it'll be harder. But if I'm riffing on it, then I'll watch Dragon Ball Evolution without any issues whatsoever. I'd rather watch Euphoria, the original one. Ugh. I heard people were kind of taken aback by Euphoria's ending. You'll flip the play off while staring at them to death. Mm-hmm. Okay, alright, so we can't use this controller. God damn it, I love his fucking dead expression while he gives you the bird. Oh no, died. Not that Euphoria. What, the original Euphoria was that bad? Even better, stay at 6-7. I'd rather play Saint No Uta. No. Is that no? God damn, no. I heard stories about that visual novel. I heard stories of that visual novel. No. No. All right. So we got those down. Boku no Pico. Damn. Damn, that bad, huh? Yeah, we gotta include the whole reference, even though it might be long, so we gotta make it like at least a second. Frames. Oh, that game. Oh, yeah, that game. That game indeed. Also, I forgot to mention, so storyboarding wrapped up for Gohan verse. So I'm hoping that we can start work on the episode, I would say July, and try to get out either August or September, either of those 2 dates. Koopa was more fucked up shit I've ever seen. Oh, god damn. That bad, huh? Okay, so is it worse than Euphoria, though? Oh, wait, no, Nick. I just realized, Nick, are you talking about Euphoria the show or Euphoria the visual novel? Because I just made that connection just now. They say Alabama is sibling eating. Yeah. Yeah, now it's coming back to me. I remember that fucking anime or visual novel. No, I definitely know it was an anime. So wide. Hey, Nick, welcome to the stream, my dude. Hi, Chad. Nick, Ultima Nick, helped improve the textures for Emo's model. So please make sure you thank him. Hey, Weather, what's up, my dude? Oh, Star-Lord. Yep, Star-Lord. Definitely the visual novel. Oh, fuck. Also, so more than likely, I know I mentioned in previous streams, but more than likely I'll be dropping the playtest for this game July 16th. So so one of the things I was thinking about is I can't make all the characters available for the playtest, because if I make all the characters available for the playtest, then people will be like, why I buy the full version? So I'm either thinking about having either 1 or 2 characters available, and have 3 characters available when we drop the next fest demo. So I'm just wondering what character I should make only available. Like, I think Dresser would be an obvious choice, because based on what I've heard from my playtesters, she's the easiest character to get used to. The Euphoria visual novel is more Boku no Pico than Boku no Pico. Yikes. Hana and Dressa. Hana, it would be easier. I think my playtester mentioned that Hana was also the favorite because she can do more combos. My case, I'll probably pirate the game. But what about the anime Jack? You mean Violent Jack? Wait, I forgot I have rig tools for this. We don't talk about that scene. Oh, fuck. Let's see, but yeah. And the Robot Chicken special, Boba Fett also showed the box. Such a box. Oh, fuck. What's the size of the launch roster? We're going to aim for 6 characters at launch. I might bump it up to 8 depending on time and budget. All right, here's something for KWC. Any Marvel rifles? Because Emma Frost is my pick. I mean, we did Emma Frost like with the second Marvel Rivals video. I don't know why this is lagging so much when I use the... Let's see. Black Cat for KWC. You know what's funny? Hulk actually wrote the script for like a Black Cat episode years ago, so that's within the realm of possibilities. Can I be honest? I would hate being in a relationship with a telepath because I could never have some privacy. I mean, I think that was... I haven't really read the Marvel comics in like a Marvel comic, so I think that was like the main issue with wherever Scott hooked up with a telepath. Surge for KWC, Surge from Sonic, IDW. Surge would be an interesting character. I don't really know much about her though, but I've seen people talk about her a lot. A mind reader would either be best girl or worst girl. Yeah, it would be... It can be, like, kind of tricky, to be honest. Like, I think with a mind reader rifle, I think the biggest thing you have to consider is how much privacy will she give you? But then she'll argue like, oh, well, why would you want to hide stuff from me? Oh, you're hiding stuff from me? I'm going to read your mind and find out. Like, all right, so I think we got the animation down. I think it's pretty simple. Easy to the point. Email is just looking at you while giving you the bird. I love it. He's just like fucking staring at you. I love it. He is just staring at you. Let's give him a more disgust. I wonder if I can give him like a disgusted expression. Who is this sassy lost child? I legit want to. I mean, I legit would like to do that with Hana saying that. I legit would love to do that with Hana saying that too. Death glare style. Give him the death stare. I think that's putting too much effort. Let's just keep it like. Let's give him like a little bit. It's a little bit too soon. Let's have the expression change, like when the arm points. I can see the fan art coming of this. You know what'd be funny? It'll be funny if Emo gets the most fan art compared to everyone else in this game. Also, I just realized, is the FPS? No, the FPS is correct. Okay. Alright, why are you lagging? Usually there's like a modifier that will slow shit down. Okay, why are you lagging? The scene is set to 60 FPS, but for some reason is lagging like hell. Only has one met. He only has. So I don't know why he's lagging that much. I mean, Dresser might get the most from Route 34. Yeah. A lot of people like Dresser. A lot of people like Dresser. Probably because they like chocolate. I guess they like their mate. They like the chocolate cover in like maid. I don't fucking know. I guess they like. I guess they like dark skinned maid characters. I was structured more like Rin agreement. You'll be allowed to view passive thoughts, but anything deeper should require permission first. No, I think that's legit. I think that could be fair. Let's give him that tilt. Rotate. I like that tilt. It gives him like. I like that tilt. it'd be funny. It'd be funny, like, once I show up email, all the Reddit people or the Reset Era people be like, wait a second, I thought this game was a Gooner Slob. Why do you put this character in here? Why do you put, like, such a fucking emo character in this game? That doesn't make sense. I thought this game is supposed to be a Gooner Slob. The lag might be from several Blender instances. God damn it, you might be right. Alright, let's take a look. No, still the same FPS. Might also be because I'm streaming as well. That could also be it. Who's Dresser? Oh, you must be new to the channel. Dresser is a main character. I think we should be good. Actually, let's delete. Maybe delete Hana will be a help because yep, there it is. Yeah, okay, delete Hana solved it. I think that might be a little bit too fast now, so let's stretch this out. Not news, just surface deep. Noted, noted, noted. God damn it. It'll be so fucking funny that once the game comes out, or when people start seeing, like, Emo's trailer, whatever I do his episode, people will be like, why do you have, like, such a base character for this game? He's so fucking emo, I love it. Actually, I think this block out is good enough. Let's see. Actually, I'd like some slight move. Mash. Yeah. Okay, let's make it a theme. Go. Question for ever No More Hero players. I played the third and Travis Strikes Back. I never played No More Heroes, to be honest. Like, I know my friend Duvad is pretty big into the series. Alright, I think we can spline this out, see how it looks. Okay, that is way too... Alright. The turning looks decent. But it gets really slow at the end. Okay, so let's take care of the fingers. Well, actually, the right fingers. You should. It's a really good game. So I've heard. Let's make it 10 frames. Oh, right about here. Okay, then a right arm. On L. Welcome back, Matt. How's it going, my dude? Yeah, let's hold it there. Hold it there. Travis can be Super Saiyan and turn into a fucking tiger. Wait, could he always do that? Was that in like the third No More Hero games, or was that could he always do that? Like, I did not know he could do that in the game. Okay, so maybe just hold it. Yeah, I like that one. That feels more energetic. Alright, this feels a little bit too slow, so let's do it multiple turns. No More Heroes 2. I did not know he could do that. Alright, let's keep the elbow there. There, boom, boom, boom. I can't animate in solid color at all. I need base colors to see whenever possible. I mean, I got used to it because Blender is more performant when you do it in solid mode. So I got used to it. I mean, I'll switch back and forth between material mode, render mode, or whatever. The shadows make it look really creepy here. But yeah. Alright, now it looks kind of weird. Alright, so let's take a look. Oh, that's why. There should be another keyframe here. Now that looks right. Okay, let's... Emo really hating Arnots for talking about 67 from earlier. Yeah, we deserve it for even mentioning it. We all deserve it for mentioning that meme. Boom. And I guess it in a bit more. There we go. All right, the turning animation is looking pretty good. Just the Robert, you do not speak anymore and just focus on something else, okay? Indeed. I was wondering if I need to animate the hand here, but I think he keeps it pretty still. Never played No More Heroes, Hi-Fi Rush, but I did play Silver Case and MVP of 50 kills. Noted. Noted. Alright, so it should stop right here. There we go. I like a bit of turning here. You can confirm that fans No More Heroes as a series is easier to play on the Switch handheld than the Joy-Con. It's easier to play handheld mode? Oh yeah, okay. That's interesting. Like, I never really played handheld mode for the Switch. Probably because I don't really have any reason to like use handheld mode most of the times. Yeah, that feels a lot better. He's like, hey guys, have you ever heard of an anime called Boku no Pico? I heard it's peak peaking. Mm-hmm. Point is, you can preserve the FPS and want to make it more solid, not solid, but colorful. I mean, you can also change it to texture mode if you want to, but I don't really see a real difference. I prefer anime and solid mode. Solid mode switch between solid and render mode. I don't really see an issue between the two, to be honest. I mean, technically, render mode allows you to see what it actually looks like, so that's fair. But if I'm just doing like blocking out stuff, like splining work, then I'll just use solid mode to try to get as much FPS as possible. Hey, BMC, how's it going, my dude? Okay, so let's add a little bit of delay with the turning. Okay, so this is something that I've been doing my animations early in the year. Usually, I add like a bit of drag with the hands, especially if they're in IK mode because it gives like a nice delay to it. But I don't want to bleed it too much, because if you delay it too much, then it looks weird. I think it'll look like delay like this much. Alright, that's a little bit too much. Okay. Not gonna lie, the Control H shift low-key cooked me. Not sure what you mean by that. I'm so thankful Moon Girl is not in Marvel Rivals for one simple reason. Why? Why, my dude? Why, my dude? Why you don't want Moon Girl in Marvel Rivals? I have a question, Dai. What anime would Hana or the mom let Emo watch that's not hentai? Hana would not give a fuck what Emo watches. She would not give a fuck. And to be honest, Emo's mom and dad wouldn't allow them to watch, wouldn't want him to watch shit because they'll just tell him to train and train and train and train. In fact, they wouldn't even allow him to watch TV. Realistically, think how fast people will make model put her in something inappropriate. Oh, you mean if when someone rips the game and grab all the models from the game? Hey, I can't stop that shit. I mean, for fuck's sake, I do parody animations using 3D models from other games. Fair is fair. Facts and study. No. Emo's mom would not care about. Emo's mom would not care. She will want him to train, and his father will want him to train as well. So no, I can tell you for a fact that Emo's mom and dad will not want him to watch TV. They will not let him play games. They will want him to train and train and train and train and train and train and train. I can tell that. I can tell you guys. I can tell you for a fact that's what they will want him to do. What I'm trying to say is that I've seen mods that people make for Marvel Rival, and I'm worried what they were going to do if Moongo gets in the game. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I know what type of thing you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, my dude. And that is a valid concern, especially if she's your favorite character. What would want to turn into Goku at this point. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. They just will want him to train and train and take up the mantle. They only care about him getting stronger. They will not care about anything else. They will not want. They don't care about him becoming a kid, having fun. They will just. The only thing they will care about is him becoming the best assassin they ever had. One of my favorite character TV show was very good, and I'm so mad at Disney for canceling it. I don't blame you. Like, a lot of these streaming services are being too gung-ho about canceling shows that do reasonably well. They becoming too gung-ho. Like, I will admit, Apple TV's been a little bit better when it comes to stuff like that from what I've seen. But stuff like Netflix, what is the other one? Disney Plus at times. They're getting a little bit too gung-ho about canceling shows because they don't, quote unquote, don't make a profit. Like, even shows that do make a profit, they still cancel it for no fucking reason. The anti-Goku. Yeah. Like, truthfully, there's like, if I would like to do like expanded universe, like if I have the funds, if I decide to like, okay, these characters are cool, I like to expand on them for more, I would like to do like games for like different characters in the game and treat Ball Bus as like a League of Legends type of game in which you have the game that they appear, but then that's like a central universe game. That makes sense. But every character had their own separate games. Well, Maki's lore isn't really interesting. Dress's lore isn't really interesting, but I know Emo lore, Hana's lore, and even the character I'm going to talk about tomorrow and the other character I'm talking about tomorrow, lore is pretty interesting. Like, I would like to do like one-off games or stuff involving them. Really fucking suck. Yeah, it really just doesn't make sense. Like, the only thing I can chalk it up to is just corporate greed. Disney doesn't care anymore. Yeah, they don't. They really don't. It's really unfortunate, but it's the truth. Disney, Ubisoft, EA, the disappointment today, among other things. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's merge them. Come on. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's get rid of you. Alright, let's try the merge again. Not gonna lie, HBO was done for canceling the Rum show. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I think I watched like a YouTube video from Jason Schreier. He's like a pretty big video game journalist talking about why a lot of these game companies are like shutting down studios even though the game does quote unquote reasonably well. It's still a stupid reason, but it's like, whatever. Die, my frames! Fix my frames, die! I mean, his frames are fine for now. Move this back by like maybe 5 frames. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. He was a console world, will never become a con. Fuck. I will admit there are some shows on streaming services that is like, I don't think second, or it really doesn't make sense for it to have like a second season. Like for example, this show, Netflix show I watched called The Brother's Son. Like, it ended on like a really good note. Like I thought, to me it seemed like they wrapped up all the loose ends, and then there were talks about getting another season, and I'm like, how why would you? That doesn't make any sense. How it ended on a good note. You don't really need another season for that. At least we can all agree for one thing. No matter how bad things get, at least we can just chat and have a little fun. Yep, indeed, indeed, indeed. On another note, I'm giddy that Wuthering Waves got a Cyberpunk Edge Runner collab. That collab was evil. That was evil. I'm talking about the fact that they put David in the game and they had Lucy just quote unquote reunite with David, quote unquote. And then the evil part is they said like the collab is canon now. I really should play Wuthering Waves one day. You know what's funny? When the game was first announced, I thought people shitted on that game. I thought people said, "Oh, this is another Genshin ripoff. Why would I care? Why would I care? This is another Genshin ripoff." Am I wrong or am I right, chat? Like, I could have swore people thought that Wuthering Waves was another Genshin clone. Like, when I say evil, I'm not trying to say like it's a bad thing. I'm saying like in terms of someone who watched Edge Runners and got it, and the ending just ripped my soul. That was it was evil in my opinion. In terms of emotional damage. Wuthering Waves is still the worst optimized gacha game, but Genshin is a pair than Wuthering Waves is a gritty orange. Damn. Most Holo fans, the ones did not like the gacha fam. Yeah, I like it. I like that. I like it. It's pretty simple. Yeah, I think the animation is pretty good. I mean, still have to like polish it instead. Hey, Otendo! Welcome to the stream, my dude. How's it going, my dude? I do. Alright, so we just gotta make him blink, and then I think the animation is done for the most part. I just woke up. Oh yeah, that's why. You're in Australian time. I think this will be the last animation for the stream. But I will say we made a lot of progress. A lot more progress than I thought, and I think you guys really helped me make a lot of progress for this animation. You're making me making me a taunt die. Oh shit! I forgot. Forgot that's the other animation I have to work on. The taunt, his taunt animation. Well, taunt pose. I mean, just one pose, and I already know what I'm going to do for him. All right, Coolio. I think that is good enough. But yeah, also before I forget, I want to show you guys. I know you guys been looking forward to like the Homelander ball or the ball lander, so I'm going to show you guys house progress on that one. Hey Kai, welcome to the stream, my dude. Mommy Lucia from Wuwa for KWC. Alright, let's take a look at her. Again, one of these days I gotta really play Wuwa. Damn! Fuck! Yeah. I can see why you're simping for her. And OBS is... God damn it. These fandom sites are really bad, man. Come on. Like, these fandom sites are really bad. Like, anytime I enter these fandom sites, it's like poorly optimized and just slows it down. Part of it is also because I need to like upgrade my PC or get another piece or start working on my new PC soon. By the way, I got 3 Chisa dudes when I return to Wuwa, 1 Dana and 1 Encore, all in 50 something pulls. Again, I'm unfamiliar with all the gacha logic, but I'm glad that happened to you, my dude. Alright, so right now I got his first move down, which is like his laser move. Like, I'm going to ask Toast if he can do like the SFX work, but never forget the name of John Ballman. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are like really making me think about renaming him to John Ballman. But yeah, anyway. So we got the first move. We got the laser move down. Also, I got a new boss running screen. Yeah, thank you, Nick. Also, I just realized, like, the boss... I might... But yeah, anyway, that's progress on the Homelander ball. I want to add, like, another move in which he charges at you. Like, I think adding those 2 moves would be good enough. And it should be... I think that should be, like... He should be, like, featured... Like, have enough features. Alright, so... I think we got... I think I just work on Emo's, like... middle finger pose thing, and then I think think we can call it quits for tonight. All right, later on, there should be a ball history where you can give lore to the balls. That'll actually be interesting. That could be interesting. Give the ball lore, like give the characters and the balls lore. That actually would be interesting. All right. Okay, so let's work on the pose. Polish. Nope. Okay, let's take a look. What if we could you know, it'd be funny. Let's see. I'm kind of wondering if we can do like what we did with top team epic did with the fingers, and just give like whenever he gives a bird, it just gives them the most photorealistic hands possible. I don't know. I think that might be overdoing things. But yeah, let's work on the pose. Wait, you guys are saying yes? Do an emo queries meme. Oh, carrots, like the whole... I think I know the meme you're talking about. I mean, he drank alcohol, isn't he? There we go. For ideas of the ball history, think of like the character gallery like in Marvel vs. Capcom. And Hayuki from for reference. See. Would you rather live in My Hero Academia or JJK? My Hero Academia. No. My Hero Academia. I do not want to fuck with the JJK verse. Like, I'd rather live in My Hero Academia's world than the JJK verse because no. I read enough JJK to know that you do not want to be in the JJK verse. Like, I do not want to be in the JJK verse. See, let's get this done. Where I live in Volcano or Dead World, I am not sure what you mean by that. Wait. Do the government know curses exist? I think by the Shibuya incident, the world found out that curses exist. All right. You know what? I'm gonna put this back because I think. We tilt the head a bit. Let's make a jab at the comparisons. All right. Genji is still in the state of Oregon level strong. Is that before or is that even when after he lost his powers? Okay, I think we're good for this one. So, if you had to pick between JJK and Chainsaw Man World, which one would you pick to screw you less? I think JJK for me. No, I 100% agree with you. Like, if you keep all right, compared to JJK and Chainsaw Man, I'll pick JJK because Chainsaw Man universe. Nah, you gotta deal with. Especially with the fact of the Gun Devil. The Gun Devil... Like, I don't remember anything JJK that was like... that has something to the level of the Gun Devil. Like, nothing like that. Alright, so... I think that is it for Emo's animation work for today. So technically, I have 2 of his general animations left. Then once I get those 2 animations done, then I can focus on his attack animations. Then I can finally focus on his actual heat moves and put him in the game. But yeah, before I end the stream, I mean, I'm going to reveal it in tomorrow's shorts, but I'm going to give you guys a little treat. So, one YouTube comment asked me what are the potential character ideas I'd like to put in Ball Busters. So I'm just going to, so in that short, I'm going to reveal the final 2 characters in the game. And this is one of them. So this is the Android 21 character. Well, not Android 21 character I was talking about. So once I finish working on email, I'm going to work on her. Basically, she's a grappler. I mean, even though she has a baseball bat, she's going to have baseball bat moves. She's the only she's going to be one of the main characters in the game that have grappling moves. But could emo mom fight? Yeah, she could. I'm wondering if I should put her in the game someday. But yeah, she is going to be a grappler character, but I'm kind of scared about how would I program her because I haven't really taken into account of putting a grappler character in this game, but she's going to be interesting. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight's stream. But yeah, like I said earlier, we implemented most of Emo's animations. I'm going to work on his general animations off stream when I have the chance. Then hopefully in the next stream we'll start working on his attack animations, and then her name should be Lami. That is kind of good, actually. But yeah, for the next stream, we'll either work on his attack animations if I did not finish his whole animation suite. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to thank you guys for coming by. For those new in chat, my name is Daitomodachi. I'm working on my first commercial game, Ball Busters. Please make sure to wish this game on Steam. Steam made it really hard to get noticed these days. So please make sure to wishlist the game. Every little bit helps. But yeah, with that said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day and night. Laters. No, that is the wrong thing. There we go. Thanks for enjoying the Ball Busters development. And if you want to support Ball Busters, wishlist is on Steam. We're pushing for 10K wishlist. Thanks again for watching, and hope you have a wonderful day and night. Laters.